Hi, I'm Rahul and today I'll be teaching you how to tie the carriage band. Take this as the top rope and this as the bottom rope. First, to the bottom rope, we'll make a loop and put the end of the bottom rope below the rest of the rope, like this. This is the long end of the rope and this is the short end of the rope. Now we put the top rope under this loop that we have created, like this. Now we focus on the top end of the rope. To the short part here of the top end of the rope, we take this, and to the long end of the bottom rope, we put the top end over, like this. Then to the short end of the bottom rope, we put the top end below, like this. After this, we take the top end and put it over this part of the loop here. Then we take the top end and put it under the rest of the top end. And then take this and put it above this part of the loop here. This is the carriage band. To tighten the carriage band, pull the two short ends of the rope like this. And here is the carriage band.
Hi guys, this is Derek and today I will be showing you guys how to tie a monkey's fist. So to start off, tie a thumb knot on the end of your rope. Make sure to leave as little excess as possible. So this thumb knot will be the center of your monkey's fist. So next, put the center of the thumb knot between your index finger and your middle finger and tie 3 rounds around the thumb knot. So when you're tying, make sure to leave a sizable gap in between your 2 fingers. And make sure to position your thumb knot in between the 3 rounds. So after 3 rounds, start tying horizontally. So tie 3 rounds around horizontally as well. Okay, so after you're done tying your 3 rounds, check to make sure that the thumb knot is still in the middle and it hasn't come out. And also check to make sure that your 3 rounds are all parallel. So after you've tied 3 horizontal rounds, you can remove your fingers. But make sure to hold your rope so to make sure that it doesn't lose its shape. Okay, so you should have something like this. So now that you have your 3 rounds in 2 axes, you have to add your third set of 3 rounds. So you continue where you left off. Take the end of your rope and thread it through. Okay, it's very important to keep a hold of your monkey's fist. So make sure that none of the rounds get loose. And also make sure that your thumb knot is still in the middle. Okay, so this is the last round. Okay, so after you're done with all 3 rounds, okay, check to make sure that your ropes are not jumbled up. So you can take this time to make sure that all the ropes are parallel. So these three are parallel, these three are parallel, and these three are parallel as well. Okay, so after you're done with the all three sets of wrappings, this is the part where you tighten the monkey's fist, because right now it doesn't look very much like a sphere. So what we're gonna do is, starting from the beginning, which is where our thumb knot, if you can see, starts from. Starting from the thumb knot, we'll start to tighten the monkey's fist. So, as you can see, the thumb knot is here, so we'll be tightening this strand first. Okay, so now that you've seen we've tightened one set of wrappings, the monkey's fist has become much tighter. So what we're going to do now is continue doing this for the other two sets of wrappings. So while tightening your monkey's fist, make sure that everything is aligned and that the ropes don't cross over and they still maintain their parallel structure. Okay, so now that we've tightened all three sets of wrappings, we've reached this stage. So as you can see, on all sides, the ropes are still parallel, so that's what you are supposed to get. So for your final product, you should end up with a ball-like shape with three parallel wrappings on each side, and then you shouldn't be able to you shouldn't have your thumb knot sticking out from the middle. So for example, this part you can push it in. Okay, and then you should have one piece of rope leading out from the monkey's fist. So, if you have followed all these steps correctly, this should be what your monkey's fist looks like. Okay, thank you.
Hi everyone, I am Sean and I'll be showing you how to tie the hunter's band, which is used to join two ropes together. Firstly, you pinch the two ends of the rope together. Then you go right over left with both loops. Then you take the top end and go under the two loops and through the center. Next, you take the bottom end and go over the two loops and through the center. Then you pull the two shorter ends and pull the two long ends afterwards. And there you have it, your hunter's band. Thank you so much.
I'll be showing you how to tie the ocean's plate knot. First, you tie an overhand knot. With long loops. Twist each loop and cross them over. Take the shorter end of the rope and thread it through here. Now take the longer end of the rope and you go through here. Up, then down. Continue and go through here. and then you are done. So for this end, you can either tie them together, or you can get a lighter to make sure that they stick together, and you can use this ocean split knot for a table mat.
Hi guys, it's Pisakan here, and I'm going to teach you how to do the Turk's head today. This is how it looks like. So here we will create an X and then bring the rope over again. After that, as you can see, we have brought it under the top right hand corner and just pull it through. So we flip our finger such that the darker side faces you, and we will again insert it this side from the left side, under and then over again. Make sure the top is aligned correctly and you can see the DNA kind of helix structure. Bringing the last loop in. And yes, we're done, finally. So it looks like a woggle. So thank you very much for watching this video, and yes, that looks exactly like a woggle. Bye.
To a HBL tutorial. I'm Travis, and on behalf of the Year 4 TTs, I'm going to show you what you can do to do pioneering even in the comforts of your home. So what you're going to need are going to be 3 pencils and some twine. If you don't have twine, you can grab the shoelaces or even some random cordage you find lying around at home. So cut out a piece of twine that it's like not longer than your forearm and can start getting to work. So if you want to build a simple structure, you can just use pencils. Just imagine that as spars. Right, so we can start by doing our very standard square lash. So just imagine this is a supporting spar and this is your middle hem. So let's tie the clovage. As you can see, this is already going very well, and it's definitely like the real thing. So as I start doing my wrappings, you can see that I'm maintaining the tension by placing my thumb over the previous wrappings, and I'm going around making sure that the knot is very tight and compact. Okay, so after we have done our standard 4 wrappings, we then proceed with 3 wrappings. Ooh, the tension kind of died there. That's okay. So I'm using my entire body weight to pull on the knot, making sure it's very tight, very compact. And ending it off with a half hitch just to keep that tension there. And we're going to tie the clovage. So, I mean, you can do this to practice your clovage timing. It's really a lot about handling. And of course, housekeeping for good measure. Let's go. Okay. And voila, we are done with our very own square lash knot. It's splinter free it's mistake-free, and last but not least, you don't even have to get any logistics. You just need pencils, you just need rope. If you want to tie a tripod lash, we got you covered. We have 3 pencils instead of 2, and you can do the exact same thing with a diagonal lash, a tripod lash, a quadrupod lash, or even a stick lash by getting a whole box of color pencils. But what do you know? You can even recreate the pioneering experience here, even within the comforts of your 4 walls. Stay tuned for more exciting content, and this is Travis signing off. Goodbye.